My name is Jean Newman, Madam Newman, and my occupation is I'm a French teacher at Redwood High School. My class is all about learning French. I teach 4 levels of French, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We learn all the basics of French grammar, vocabulary, culture. We do a lot of culture stuff. Basically, we learn French and French culture. The benefits of my class are that you learn not only another language, you learn another culture, and it broadens your horizons for thinking about the world more as a whole rather than just thinking about Central California. You can think more globally. Because it is an awesome language that's hardly ever taught and spoken here. It helps you with art, with history, with music, with a lot of other things, just to be a little bit, to have a broader perspective. When new students come into my class, they will learn French greetings, French culture. They will learn things like, this is a squirrel, écureuil, and he's the class mascot. We learn so many different things, and we have a lot of fun in here.
Hola, soy Señora Perez. I'm Señora Perez. I teach Spanish 1 and 2 at Redwood. I teach Spanish 1 and 2. The fun things that I get to do in my class is get students to get up and talk and use the language. The whole purpose is to get acquainted with the Spanish language. The course is beginner's course, Spanish 1 and 2. It's a place where we get to engage and get to meet new people. In my classes, students get to get an introduction with basic vocabulary. I incorporate a lot of projects in my classroom. And again, because it's a language, we get to do activities in which we practice the vocab in situations. I do my best to incorporate the culture of the Spanish-speaking world. We do cover lots of concepts that will help you with the basic skills of communicating in the Spanish-speaking world. Again, it's the beginning of the language, so we just get an introduction of it.
Hi, my name is Natalie Dury. I teach American Sign Language here at Redwood. This is my 6th year. I teach 2 levels. There's only ASL 1 and ASL 2, but it's a fun class and it has a huge wait list. Sign language is a visual language, so it's much easier to learn than the other foreign languages that are offered here on campus. It is silent, which is hard for some students. However, because it is silent, they tend to enjoy it a little bit more because you can get more creative and be more secretive with the language. A lot of people, as I said, there is a huge wait list for my class. A lot of people want to take my class because they have heard that it is more fun. The reason that it is more fun is 1, me, and 2, because it is a visual language, it is something different versus just sitting and learning like a normal classroom. Okay. ASL is only offered 2 years here on campus. I am the only teacher, so that's all that can fit into my schedule. For a lot of you that want to go on and continue on with college, you will need a 3rd or 4th year, which you can take at COS, and I highly recommend it. If you do take it at COS, I am a resource here on campus to help you through any classwork that you do have there as well. I look forward to seeing you.
The best part of band and what I love about music is the fact that students work together to create art. A lot of times, you know, if you're in English class, it doesn't matter if you're, you know, reading the same book every year. Music, especially band, is kind of a bespoke process where things are created specifically for band. There's very few things on campus that happen that way, and the students work together to create a show and create music that is specifically written and designed for them. All of our programs are fantastic, whether you're in concert band or jazz band or percussion or color guard. They're all doing very, very well. They compete at very high levels. They travel all throughout the state of California. And over the last few years, we've been state contenders, and that's been really awesome to have happen here out of this little town of Visalia.
Hi, I'm Mr. Creel, the choir director here at Redwood High School. Music is life. So I've never met a person that doesn't like music. So music is so very important to our culture, to you as a person, to your humanity. And it's just a wonderful gift that we've been given. At Redwood High School, we offer 5 choir classes. We have a beginning, a soprano alto choir. We also have a beginning tenor bass choir. And then if you'd like to audition at the end of your freshman year, we have Ranger Choir, which is a mixed soprano, alto, tenor, bass group. We also have an advanced soprano, alto chorus called Oriana Choir. And then we have chamber singers, that is our group that meets 0 period. Also, we do a lot of travel, which is fun, and get to perform in a lot of really cool concert halls. I was inspired by my high school choir teacher to study music, and it's been a life-changing experience.
My name is Miss Latimer. I teach 3D art here at Redwood. 8th graders can expect to work in the third dimension. We also have another art class here that is the 2D one. So in my class, the difference is that we work in the round, like with sculpture, clay, all different types of media. It's a social class. You get to sit in groups and get up and work and walk around. My favorite part about teaching art is that it's like a community kind of classroom. The supplies, everything is supplied for you. So you just need to show up with a good attitude and make beautiful works of art.
Hi, my name's Steve Harris. I'm the studio art teacher here at Redwood High School. Welcome to Redwood, the best high school in the valley. What I teach is studio art, which is drawing, painting, animation, illustration. Studio art class has a beginning class. In the beginning class, we focus on drawing the first semester. We go through all the elements of drawing. And then the advanced courses focus more on painting and design and competitions. I encourage you to sign up for art though, because art is something it's a class where you have to think. It's not just a matter of learning about the media and the tools. Art is a problem solving class, so you get to think about things and then express your answers through different media.
Hi everybody, I'm Stacy Galvan, the theater teacher here at Redwood High School. I teach Drama 1, Drama 2, Drama 3, Stagecraft. I'm also the director for the fall play and for the musical, and then the one acts are done by our advanced drama class. If you take drama, you're going to learn a lot about yourself by becoming somebody else. We teach confidence, we teach team building, and we teach working together to create something bigger than yourself. Drama's fun, a lot of fun. We do a lot of improv, we do a lot of comedy, but we touch on some serious stuff as well.
My favorite thing about drama is the hands-on aspect, because you're in the thick of it, you're making stuff for your scenes and for the plays.
My favorite thing about drama is how open of a community it is and how supporting everyone is. And you can really be yourself in class without fear of judgment.
Come take drama, it's fun for everybody.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lapp, and I teach dance here at Redwood High School. This is actually our 24th year offering dance at Redwood. I teach intro to dance, intermediate, advanced, hip hop, and dance team. Something you should know is that dance fulfills the second year PE requirement as well as visual and performing arts. It's a great way to get involved. Hope to see you in class.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bardonix, and I also teach dance here at Redwood. I teach intro to dance, intermediate dance, and also international dance. In the spring, we have a performance that we do every year, which involves all the classes. And some do several dances, some do one dance, two dance, just depends on the level. But we have a spring show every year. It's 2 to 3 nights, and they're in the L.J. Williams Theater, and it's a lot of fun for the students and a great fundraiser for our program, and we would love for everybody to come and see it.
Welcome incoming freshmen. My name is Coach Myrney, and I am the head cheerleading coach at Redwood High School. We as a coaching staff are so excited about your new journey at RHS. As a Redwood alumni, I can't wait for you to experience all the great traditions we have. Cheer camp, getting ready for performances, making lifelong friendships, homecoming, rallies, and of course cowhide, to name a few. We have 4 teams here at Redwood: freshmen who for the first time traveled to all games this past season, JV, varsity, and our competition team. No matter what team you're on, we will lead the way in showing what great school spirit is. Cheer is a huge part of school culture, So whether you're cheering from the stands or on the sideline, you're sure to make memories to last a lifetime. We hope you have an amazing freshman year, and we can't wait to see you in August.
Hey, I'm Mr. Cox. I'm the auto shop teacher at Redwood High School, inviting all you 8th graders to think about signing up for auto. In the intro class, you'll learn basics about car maintenance and upkeep. As we get into the more advanced classes, we do bigger jobs, like on this one here, we're putting aftermarket struts and springs on it. So the sky's the limit once you get into the class and you're comfortable. Feel free to ask me any questions if you see me, and I hope to see you in my class.
Hello, I'm Jeff Eastman. I teach woodshop. I teach wood 1, wood 2, and you can actually take woodshop all 4 years. I've been here for 11 years at Redwood teaching woodshop. In wood 1, we learn how to draw and measure, and then after we learn how to draw what we're going to build, your first project is a hand tool project, which looks like this when it's done. After that, we study the power tools. Safety is number 1. The first 2 power tool projects, you get to build a nice jewelry box and a small shelf. And then after that, you get to choose your last project you want to build. And these are all projects you can take home with you. So I hope you decide to take woodshop, come and join us and learn a skill that's you'll have for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Rooney, and I've been teaching metal shop here for, 17 years. But before that, I taught wood, I taught auto, I taught drafting. Independently, they learned some hand tools. They learn some skills that will benefit them as they get older. They learn how to work. So I didn't really want to get into teaching. That was not my goal. But after I got out of the Navy, I just started taking classes, and eventually somebody said, "Why don't you get into teaching?" And I thought, oh, okay, that seems like a pretty good idea. So I did, and that's how it all got started.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kuhn, and I'm the Ag Mechanics teacher here at Redwood High School. For all you 8th graders out here, I'd like to take a minute and tell you about our program. Our program is situated for students all the way 9th through 12th grade, and it's based on welding and fabrication and agricultural skills. We do a lot of hands-on learning in this class. We get to work every day. We have shop clothes on every day. Our program also consists of everything having to do with the FFA chapter. That might be public speaking contests, it might be showing animals at the Tulare County Fair, and things like that. So if you want to get involved, if you like working with your hands, if you want to learn how to weld and fabricate and build things, and you want to work on your character and work ethic, then you want to sign up for Ag Mechanics 1 with me, Mr. Kuhn.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Veloz. I am the horticulture pathway teacher here at Redwood High School. The classes I currently teach are animal and plant physiology, plant and soil science, floral design, and ag leadership. In my classes, we are learning about floral design, making arrangements, making different bouquets, as well as handmade bouquets, learning basics of wiring, taping, so students have the opportunity to learn how a floral industry works. In my plant and science class, we are learning about plant systems, all about animals, how vaccination works, the importance of animal health and welfare. As well as in my plant science class, we're learning about soil, how to plant certain plants, propagate. So students are currently out in the greenhouse propagating pothos plants, succulents. We're currently starting our garden beds, growing our cut flowers, and starting our vegetable beds. I hope to see you guys next year. Thank you.
Hello, incoming freshmen. I am Ms. Buldo, and I am in the Consumer and Family Studies Department, where I teach life management, and I also teach human and child development. In life management, we have about 3 big units we do each semester. So we do cooking, so foods and nutrition, we do family and human development, and then we do child development. And in the second semester, we focus on fashion and clothing design and clothing construction. We look at budgeting and also interior design. If you complete that class, and then you can take human and child development, where we concentrate on family and human development for a whole semester, and then a whole semester on child development, where students actually get to take home the computerized babies and have an infant simulation for a weekend. So if you do complete both of those classes, you can receive an extra cord at graduation, which is kind of nice. So hopefully we can see you in the Consumer and Family Studies Department.
Hi, my name is Miss Aston and I'm the ASB teacher at Redwood. ASB is kind of a class that gets to do it all. We get to plan spirit weeks at school, dances, we support our sports programs, our VAPA programs. My kids really get to do it all, which is a lot of fun. Some of the fun events that we get to plan are all of the back to school, get ready things. Our icebreaker dance, which I think is one of the most fun dances. It's always a good time, and we do things like cowhide. Second semester we get to do buff ball and powder puff, which are a ton of fun. Those are men's volleyball, and then our girls football, which is awesome. And my kids really get to plan it all. They prep it, they plan it, and then they execute it and make sure it all goes well. So if that's something you're interested in, come check out ASB in room 31.
So I'm Mr. Feehan. I'm the yearbook teacher at Redwood High School. I also teach Spanish, but yearbook is kind of one of my big things. I've been doing it now for 13 years here. So the yearbook itself, like when you think of the middle school yearbook, you think of just a bunch of pictures of things that have happened. But the yearbook tells the story of this year. Every year is unique because we have 2,500 students at the school that are unique to this year here. So it's supposed to tell the story of this year. A lot of my students have told me afterwards that the experience they got through this helped them to build confidence, helped them to be able to talk to people, get outside their bubble a little bit. You have to learn to go interview people. You have to learn to go, you go and you take photos at events that you maybe wouldn't otherwise go to. We are a team. We do everything as a team and with teams within the class. So it's not an individualistic class. It's not a homework-based class, but it's a class that's experience and project-based. This was the year that we were on Zoom. This was the COVID year, 2020 to 2021. Was the year that we spent from the beginning of the year until March all online. And then when we came back, we kind of crammed in all the sports all at once. But we managed to complete a yearbook that year. It was hard to do. It was a big challenge for our students. And we were worried it wasn't really going to happen. But this was the 66th yearbook in Redwood's history. We weren't going to not make a yearbook. And we did something special. I mean, it's weird going back. It's kind of sad seeing all the pictures of people in masks. And some of the pages like literally have a Zoom screen on the pages. So it's a little bit weird, but it was really special. And I was really proud of the yearbook staff that year for producing this.
Hey there, my name is Miller. I advise the Gigantea. The Gigantea is the oldest high school newspaper in Visalia. We, on the daily, get out, talk to people, take their picture, and tell their story. And then we put it on the internet for the whole world to see. It's rad. The Gigantea works every day to make it big, do it right, and give it class. In fact, you probably learned more about Redwood from the Gigantea than anything else you've seen today. If you head to the Gigantea at redwoodgigantea.com, you can see our work, and I highly advise, because that's what I do, I advise you to join journalism. And if you don't trust me, just ask these beautiful people.
Sign up for journalism!
Hello, I'm Mr. Henshaw. I'm the video production teacher here at Redwood High School. I teach Introduction to Video Production. I also teach Advanced Broadcasting, and I teach Advanced Digital Film. So in this class, it's a lot of hands-on, fun, and you get connected with the school as far as activities and making promotional videos for various programs. My classes are based on project-based learning. In the intro classes, learn basic camera functions, basic editing. We also teach Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. Then when students move on to my advanced classes, they can have two options. One is the Ranger TV Advanced Broadcasting, where students make a weekly broadcast show and form different aspects as reporters, editors, as filmers. And so students have opportunity to participate in that. And then also students are in the advanced digital film, and they're making film projects for film festivals, for school events.
Hey everyone, Mr. Avila here, Business Department Chair at Redwood High School. The classes that we have in our pathway are Foundations of Business for 9th and 10th graders, and you go from there to Empowering Entrepreneurs. Our whole pathway is related to business idea creation and marketing, and helping you figure out like your passion and how that relates to a business world. Another part of your future that we help with is our Future Business Leaders of America, or FBLA program. That program is 175 students on our campus. We're one of the biggest competitive groups in not only our city, but in our region. And we compete, we do community service, we do business tours, and we connect you with people outside the classroom, whether that's through our conferences all over the state and nation. We get to travel and have a fun time, and it's a great way for you to engage and learn more about the business world. So we hope you join our program, and we're excited to have you here at Redwood.